Breeding cannabis is akin to exploring uncharted territories that are yet to be fully appreciated by our species. It involves the delicate interplay of genetics and the expression of physical traits that allow for artistic expression within the botanical realm. Harmonious coexistence of diverse species, both human and cannabis, is facilitated by an intricate anatomy that incorporates the endocannabinoid system that regulates molecular homeostasis. In response to this intricate interplay, the botanical kingdom creates cannabis with the potential for a perfect synergy, thanks to its bioavailability to our anatomy. It is a remarkable feat showcasing biodiversity's intricate and wondrous nature. Curating new cannabis is a vital process that enables growers to create a fascinating array of new strains with unique and desirable traits, including potency, flavor, aroma, and growth characteristics. By selectively breeding plants with desirable traits and eliminating those with undesirable ones, breeders can produce cannabis of consistently high quality and potency, benefiting consumers and growers alike. Breeding cannabis can also help to preserve rare or endangered strains that may possess unique medicinal properties or cultural significance, safeguarding them from extinction. In this way, cannabis breeding plays a vital role in maintaining biodiversity and cultural heritage, as well as furthering scientific research into the medicinal and recreational applications of cannabis. Indeed, by experimenting with different strains and breeding techniques, cannabis enthusiasts can uncover new genetic combinations that could yield novel medicinal or recreational uses for this remarkable plant. Thus, breeding cannabis is not only an essential process for commercial growers, but also a rewarding and endlessly fascinating hobby for those who wish to delve deeper into the mysteries of the plant's genetics and its many potential applications. Breeding cannabis is a complex and delicate process that requires extensive knowledge of genetics and cultivation techniques. Consequently, the best breeders spend years honing their craft, carefully selecting the most promising plants and experimenting with different breeding methods to create new and exciting strains. At the heart of the breeding process is a deep understanding of the cannabis plant and its many genetic traits. By carefully analyzing the characteristics of different strains, breeders can identify the traits they want to replicate or improve upon in their own plants. Once cannabis breeders have identified the traits they want to work with, they can begin selecting and crossing different strains to create new hybrids with unique combinations of desirable traits. This process requires careful attention to detail, as breeders must carefully monitor the genetics of each plant to ensure that they are achieving the desired results. Over time, breeders can refine their techniques and create strains that consistently produce high-quality cannabis with the desired characteristics. This is essential for commercial growers who must produce large quantities of consistent, high-quality cannabis for their customers. Breeding cannabis is not just a scientific endeavor, however. It is also a profoundly personal and cultural practice that reflects the values and traditions of different communities worldwide. As a result, many breeders desire to preserve rare and endangered strains with cultural or medicinal significance, ensuring they are not lost to history. For cannabis enthusiasts and patients alike, the benefits of breeding cannabis are evident. By creating new and unique strains with specific characteristics, breeders can provide a wider variety of options for consumers seeking specific medicinal benefits or recreational experiences. For cannabis enthusiasts and patients, the benefits of breeding cannabis are straightforward, providing a wider variety of options and improving the quality and availability of this hardy plant. Breeding cannabis is an art form, a science, and a cultural practice. It is an intricate process that requires meticulous attention to detail, patience, and a deep understanding of the plant's genetics. The cannabis plant is incredibly versatile, and through selective breeding, growers can create a vast array of strains that cater to various preferences and needs. One of the most significant benefits of breeding cannabis is the ability to produce new strains with unique combinations of desirable traits. First, breeders can selectively choose the plants with the most desirable characteristics, such as high potency, distinctive flavors and aromas, and strong resistance to pests and diseases. Then, by crossbreeding these plants, they can create entirely new strains that combine the best traits of their parent plants. The process of breeding cannabis can enhance the overall excellence and regularity of the plant. By concentrating on the strains that exhibit the most appealing traits, breeders can deliberately choose these traits while removing any unwanted ones. Consequently, this produces plants that consistently yield superior quality cannabis with consistent attributes. In addition to creating new and unique strains, breeding can help preserve rare and endangered cannabis strains at risk of extinction. Many of these strains have significant cultural or medicinal value, and their disappearance could have far-reaching consequences. By selectively breeding these strains, protect their unique properties. It allows growers to produce high-quality, consistent products, while providing consumers with diverse strains. Moreover, it allows cannabis enthusiasts to explore the plant's genetics, experiment with different breeding techniques, and potentially discover new applications for this versatile plant. The art of cannabis breeding provides a canvas for growers and enthusiasts to create new strains with unique combinations of desirable traits sought by consumers and patients alike. The potential for discovery and experimentation is boundless, whether it's a specific potency, flavor, aroma, or growth characteristic. Breeding also significantly impacts the commercial cannabis industry, where consistency and predictability are paramount. By selectively breeding plants with desirable traits and eliminating undesirable ones, growers can create plants that consistently produce high yields of potent, high-quality cannabis. These benefits growers by increasing profitability and consumers who can rely on the consistent quality of their products. But cannabis breeding isn't just about commerce. It's also about preserving the heritage of the plant and its importance to various cultures. Breeding helps to protect rare or endangered cannabis strains from becoming extinct. It ensures that strains with unique medicinal properties or cultural significance are available for generations. Ultimately, breeding cannabis benefits both consumers and growers by expanding the range of options available and preserving the rich cultural heritage of the plant.